Welcome everybody to Extreme Off-Road Silly Bills, and today we're doing a Halloween special. So we're in the Mystery Machine, we're in, more specifically though, the GMC Vandura from 1983, and yeah, we are packing a mighty 1750 horsepower and 1475 pounds-feet of torque, which is a scary amount, but yeah, from a 7.4 litre twin turbocharged V8 engine. So even though it is a V8 engine like it was in the stock car, it's much larger and obviously has two turbochargers attached to it as well, and it now weighs 4,228 pounds, which isn't much, to be honest, when you consider it's quite high riding and it still has a high centre of gravity, so it might well fall over, quite frankly. But yeah, it does have off-road tyres, all-wheel drive and off-road suspension to help us get down this foggy and dark mountain top. And we can do a really rather impressive 0 to 60 in 3.363 seconds and 0 to 106.099 seconds, and going to a top speed of 199 miles an hour. But as you can see by the stats, not that great. Handling is pretty poor, and braking could be obviously better. Acceleration and launch are decent, and the off-road capability is quite good, but like I said, if it falls over, I wouldn't be surprised, which, yeah, would be quite horrifying, quite frankly. But yeah, as you can see, we are quite, foggy and spooky, because it is that time of the season. So yeah, let's see how this impacts us. Because yeah, can't see that much ahead. Not just because of the fog, but also because the vehicle is obviously quite tall. So yeah, you having a happy Halloween? Because I certainly am. In fact, I'm going to be going seeing The Thing for its 40th anniversary in 4K at the cinema, which is going to be a real treat. Oh dear, see what I mean? It nearly fell over. I wasn't lying. Oh dear, and the brakes aren't working either. Because even though the stat is pretty good in terms of the brakes for a normal lightweight car, for this, which obviously has a lot of weight and therefore a lot of momentum, it's not particularly great, especially when dealing with these kind of surfaces. And the last thing we want to do is crash, get into a tizzy spell and not know where we are, and then get eaten alive by a werewolf or something. So yeah, that's the last thing that we want to be doing, especially considering how foggy it is. We all know fog, nighttime, always a bad recipe. Oh, heavy landing there. To shake your teeth loose more than any candy will. Just dealing with the off-road element is fine. It's just a case of what it actually is as a vehicle that is hindering this, which is why I give it so much power, just to try and give it some kind of advantage. Slide in. Luckily it's not had a scary moment yet again since last time. Could happen at any point, quite frankly. Just since I can't really see what bumps and terrain are on the side of the road could potentially flip this. What kind of speed can we get up to? It's fairly decent. I've had cars go slower than that, so. Just to see where this lands on the leaderboard. We have no talking dog in the back of this to annoy us and distract us. And so far we haven't come across any ghouls or zombies or vampires to get in our way. And there in we go. We've made it to our destination without being eaten alive, with 3 minutes 28.917 total, which isn't particularly bad, to be honest, given, you know, the spooky setting and the fact that we weigh a hell of a lot. That's fairly decent. It's far from the bottom of the leaderboard. In fact, it's slightly quicker than a Land Rover Defender 110X and a Ford Bronco, the new version, as well as a Toyota Land Cruiser and a Sierra Cars RX-3. So we're ahead of some serious competition there, given, you know, we're nearly 40 years old and dealing with fog and a hell of a lot of power. That was fairly impressive. So yeah, hope you're having a happy Halloween. Hope you see plenty of good horror films, have plenty to eat, have a really good time, and yeah, don't get too scared out there in the night. But yeah, nonetheless, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, hopefully. Bye.